Good morning. Happy Friday, you guys. Good morning. Sometimes I feel like I come on too strong, like, good morning. Let's be calm. Good morning, my loves. How are you? Trying to pull this up online. Hey. Hi, guys. Got a couple people on. Yay, that was fast this morning. Sometimes there is a great lag. I do not want to do that now. Set up later. Later, skip. What the heck? Hey, Corrine and Julie. Good morning, you guys. What is up with my computer? There we go. Oh, look at all the love. Hi, Denise. Good morning, y'all. I hope, Julie and Corrine, that you guys are still going to be on at 9:30 in the private group because I have some stuff I want to share with you guys. I know. Who's sending all those? Julie, you are? I love those hearts. Sometimes it's so quiet, y'all are talking, but those things make me really happy. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the love. Excuse me. Good morning. Oh, yes, of course, you're going to hop over there at 9:30. That's awesome because I have some things I want to talk about with y'all over there. So hang with me here. This morning here, we're going to talk about some basic juicing stuff this morning, or really anything that y'all want to talk about. But I put in my comments, so do y'all juice first or coffee first? I better know the answer. You're supposed to say juice first, but does anyone juice first really? Or do y'all stumble to the coffee pot with your eyes half closed before you brush your teeth? Tell me what you do. Type what you do. Oh, Corrine. Corrine is an A+ star student. Julie, I'm so proud of you. Really. I am so proud of you because that is what we're supposed to do. Denise, okay, you guys, y'all are obviously in the best you. Looky there. So someone's admitting, how do you say that? Scarano, I'm gonna tear that name up. Is it Stacy? First name, last name, Scarano? I need you to phonetically spell that out for me because I wanna know how to say that name. Joseph and Stacy Scarano, maybe, I'm guessing, I don't know. Well, she has coffee first, or he. I don't know if it's Josephine or Stacy, I don't know, tell me. They're admitting they have coffee first. I am going to admit to y'all that I'm having coffee first today. Stacy, okay, Stacy, thank you. Do people get that confused? Did you set that up like a long time ago and then you're like, okay, now I need to change it so people know who to call me? So I was calling you, is it Scarano? I was just gonna call you by your last name. Stacy, so Stacy has coffee first. Stacy, do you juice at all, ever? Do you juice? We juice in our group. We've just been juicing here on Fancy Food Friday for about, oh, good, Stacy, good. Sherry's saying coffee, but only because my husband has it. Oh, Sherry. Okay, we all gotta hate Sherry for just a little bit. You know what? That is so funny, Sherry, that you say that because, hey, Kathy, hi, honey. How are you doing? Sweet Kathy. Kathy is in my painting group too. I'm so glad you're here this morning, Kathy. Sherry, it's funny that you said that because we have this, Matt and I kind of have this running joke. Matt's dad is a server. Matt's dad is in his 80s. He has Alzheimer's. He's still up and functioning every day, but like he has good days and bad days, and for the most part he just kind of is there. He doesn't like want to, or he wants to, but he just doesn't communicate a whole lot anymore, but he's present, you know, in the room. But anyway, there are some things. Corrine says she drinks water first. There are some days, there are some things that he's done forever that are very habitual, and one of them is that he serves his wife coffee, which is Matt's stepmom, coffee every single morning. And I'm so jealous of that because that didn't rub off on his son at all. At all. Matt's probably made me coffee in the morning Matt, if you're listening at work, I love you so much, and you are such a hard worker, and you do so much for me in this house. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all have seen that like for the last 2 days, he's been working in our guest bath. He scraped the popcorn. He's put, I don't know, made it nice, made the ceiling nice. He was caulking last night. He started painting. He was at Home Depot right before they closed, like at 10 o'clock, getting paint. So he's a good man, but he does not serve me coffee in the morning. So when I'm being a whiny butt, I'll be like, why don't you ever make me coffee in the morning? Like your dad, who's 80-something years old, still makes me ma. That's because you would normally still be in bed. You're not funny, Julie. Julie, I don't do that anymore. I was sick. No, I'm the first one up, Julie. I am the first one up. I get Zadie to school every morning. Matt's, are you trying to say it's because he's still in bed? Because he's the sleeper, not me. Not me. Anyway, yeah, you're very, very, very lucky. Who was I talking to? I've already forgot. Sherry. Sherry, you're very lucky that he makes you coffee first thing in the morning. So, okay. All right. I'm going to let you pass that you don't drink juice first. Corinne says she actually drinks water first. Nancy needs a cup of coffee herself right now. Do you need one right now? Go get one. Go get one. Talk to the hand, girl. I'm not that princess anymore. I'm up and running. By the way, in my private group, okay, if most of you on here are probably in my private group, we meet at 9:30. But if you are not, one of their challenges this week, first of all, we'd love to have you. And you guys, the cart opens back up on the last, cart opens up on the 25th, Thursday the 25th. It'll be open for 7 days for you to jump in November. And then it closes. The last day of the month, October 31st, at midnight, that cart will close. So I would love for you to join us over there. It's an amazing group. We have 60 people over there, amazing human beings that are lifting each other up constantly and pushing each other through these times in our world where people do not really want to eat healthy. And they're trying really, really hard, and they're succeeding. But anyway, one of their challenges is to get enough sleep. So I only ask them to get a minimum of 7 hours of sleep a night, which for a lot of people, you guys, is way more sleep than they ever get. So, okay, so now we see who juices in coffee. How many hours of sleep do you get on average? I want to see an answer. I want to see numbers, y'all. I can see you. I know that we have 18 people on here. Give me an answer. Oh, someone jumped off. Someone said, no, I'm not answering that. They said, bye-bye, see you later. I want to see how many hours of sleep you get on average. I had fallen back into some old habits. I used to get an average of 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night, and I was fine with that, I thought. Good morning, Connie. Karina's saying 8. All right, that's awesome. Julie, 8. That's great. So I've been asking for people to get an average of, or not an average, but a minimum of 7 hours of sleep since Monday. So I had fallen back into some old habits and was working way too much and not getting enough sleep. And Sandy's saying 7 to 8. Renee's saying 5 to 6. I like that honest answer, Renee, because that is not enough, Renee. We need to scold you. Kathy says 6 to 7. Connie's saying 6. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth, 4 to 5. Yeah, see, that's rough, you guys. I did that for years and years and years. That's not enough. It's not enough. You may have told yourself that it's enough. Ooh, that light coming in is really weird. Hold on just a second. You may, and Stacy's saying 5 to 6. It's not enough, you guys. Our body, we really need more than that. We really do. I need a tissue. Hold on. If everybody that's saying 4, 5, and 6 hours, if there is any way at all that you could try to train yourself to just bump it up another couple of hours, I really, really promise you guys you'll see a difference in the way you feel every day. I thought I was okay. I did it. I lived it for a long time, but it's not enough. So this week I went back to, because my girls are committing, I have to commit. I have to do what they're doing, right? If I'm asking that of them. I say girls, there's guys over there too. But yeah, so Kathy, you have to do that for yourself. You have to put yourself first when it comes to the basics. It's not like you're asking for a mani-pedi hour. You know, it's like you're saying, I need my manicure and my pedicure. Okay, there are going to be people in your life that are going to tell you, really, that's a fluff. That's a fluffy thing. You don't need that. But if you can take the time out of your day to go have something like that done on a regular basis, or watching your favorite show on a regular basis, sleep comes first. So if you are saying you can't carve out enough time to give yourself, just bump it up one more hour right now. Just challenge yourself to bump it up one more hour. There's got to be something in your day that you can get rid of. Shorten your bath. Make everything a little bit shorter just to gain one more hour. Valerie says she has to get up and go to the bathroom a lot. I know, Valerie, that is, and there people are saying interrupted sleep. Lisa, good. Lisa's okay. So Lisa's saying that she feels rested. It's weird. Good morning, Lisa. This is what I learned in school was that as you get older, first of all, babies need a lot of sleep, but they get it in small amount because they need to get up and eat. As you get older, also, you don't usually require as much sleep, and you'll find that the elderly will sleep less amount of time also. That's just part of life cycle. I'm not sure why that is. But those of us that are still working and functioning and families relying on us, and we have big responsibilities, yet we are not retired yet. Not that retired is an easy life. I'm just saying that when you still are expected to be punching the clock, and you've still got kids at home, you're still trying to travel back and forth, you've got kids in college, you've got littles at home, you need more than 4 to 5 hours of reset time. So I would just challenge you to try it. So even just this week, I gave myself these 7 hours a night, and it took me until this morning. I woke up again. I just woke up, got up out of bed, and I'm like, bam, I am awake. Even when I looked in the mirror, I was like, whoa, my eyes were like bright and rested, and it took me a few days to feel it again. I'm like, this is why I need to keep sleeping. Yes, we do. So I challenge you guys to do that. Maybe just an hour. Can you just start adding an extra hour? Just try it. Even though I know you say you feel okay, just try it. And I don't know what to say about, having to get up and go to the bathroom a lot. That's another issue. That's like an overactive bladder, or like I say, you got a little baby bird bladder. I'm not sure. I've never ever been that person, really ever. Not even when I was pregnant. I just wasn't that person. I don't get that. But I have a daughter who has always been that way, my daughter Haley, and especially when she was pregnant, she's still that way. She still has to get up a couple times every single night and go to the bathroom. I think Julie does too. Julie's on here. That is really personal, people. We're talking some real personal stuff here, aren't we? Yeah, Valerie, we are in the group. We are drinking a lot of water, aren't we? That will subside, Valerie. If you weren't that person before, if you didn't have that issue waking up during the night to go to the restroom a lot, and you are now because we're drinking a lot of water, that will go away. Your body, we're not even 14 days in. Are we yet? No, we're not 14 days in yet. So give yourself at least 30 days so that your body can adjust, and that feeling will go away. Your body will start to utilize that water the way that it should. Thank God, she said. I know, it really will, I promise. And let's see. Although since my new arrival, I'm 5 to 6. Sandy, how is that puppy? Oh my gosh, Sandy, I always forget what your dog is. It's not a Newfoundland, right? What is that dog, Sandy? What are your dogs? You have 2 beautiful dogs, and one's a puppy. And so Sandy Green is on here. She has 2 beautiful dogs. I forget what they're called. I don't know why Newfoundland's coming to my mind, but I think it's something else. So one of her dogs, I saw Sandy destroyed like the newspaper over the weekend, right? It is a Newfoundland. Woo, sometimes my brain works. Sometimes it works. Destroyed the paper. It was all over her house. But you know what? I was thinking better the paper than like your shoes or the sofa cushions, right? Or the blinds in the window. better than newspaper, and you just have to pick it up, but it's not something destroyed. Betty is saying good morning. Good morning, Betty. Black coffee for her. Good for you, drinking black coffee with nothing in it. However, I really do wish you guys would juice first. I really do. So this, Sandy's on here actually. Sandy bought me this book and gave it to me as a gift. The Big Juice book. I love this book, and I have really been diving into it. And I think that I'm going to wait until January 1st, but one of my, I'm going to challenge myself starting January 1st to try in order every single juice in this book, starting from the beginning to the end. And the reason I can do that is because this book, each juice in the book only has, some of them only have 2 ingredients. Most are 3 ingredients, and some have up to 5, but they're very simple, basic ingredients. They're just super, super basic. Betty says she limits sugar. Good for you, Betty. There's vegetable juices in here too. It's not all fruit juices. There's just straight vegetable juices in here too that might have like a half an apple in them. So for those of you that are challenged by that. And I had no idea you could sweet juice potatoes, you guys. Juice potatoes? Sweet juice potatoes. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Does anyone understand what I meant? My Shih Tzu puppy, 3 months. A little difference to your, yeah, big difference. 43 pounds, 3 pounds. Betty says no refined sugars at all, carbs don't work. Okay, but how about fruits? How about fruits? Yeah, so anyway, I was looking in here, Sandy, and it said that you can juice sweet potatoes. Has anyone done that? I have never. Yes, I did not know, y'all. I didn't know. It said, I was like, why have I never thought of that? It says the sweet potatoes, you know, I mean, I eat them. I eat sweet potatoes every single day. I rarely miss them. I know, isn't that funny, Kim? It's funny. It says it's not related to the potato. The sweet potato is generally easier to digest and higher in fiber than a potato. It is also a rich source of beta carotene. Sweet potatoes are soothing to the digestive tract, cleansing, and have an alkalizing effect on the body. Scrub well and cut to fit into your juicer. I had no idea. Good morning, Bobby. Hi, hun. How are you doing? Good to see you on here. Are you at work or headed to work? Hi, Haley. So let's see. I'm going to tell you guys. I just found this so interesting. So I think that I am going to try it. Sweet potatoes. Let's see. Page 29. Oh, I don't think that one's a juice. 354, 355. Let's see. I'm going to tell you what they paired with it. Who has a juicer? Who does not have a juicer? If you're in my group, you probably have one. You know what I like about this book? This book tells you exactly what I say to everyone. Oh, Mia must have said she juices them. Hi, G. Hi, sweetheart. Is Boo Boo watching? Hi, Boo Boo. Everybody say good morning to Harlow. Busy go in at 2. Okay, so this book tells people that if you have never juiced before, do not get an expensive juicer to start out. Go ahead and get just an inexpensive juicer. You can get them online at Amazon. You can get them at Target, at Walmart. You can get them for like 50, 60 bucks. Get them on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, you can get used juicers that are still in a box that people have maybe used one time. Go home and clean them real well, and it's not like they put their body parts through there. Yes. Didn't know that, Mia. I'm very impressed that you have done that. So let's see what it says here. Yeah, they juice like any other hard juice. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. What the heck? I'm having trouble focusing. So I really want to try it. Is it 354? Okay, here's one called Carotene Kick. It's got 1 sweet potato, a half of a melon, and 3 carrots. It doesn't say what type of melon, so I guess you could use like honeydew or cantaloupe. Another one is called Pine Root. It's got 1 sweet potato, 1 carrot, and half of a pineapple. Like a whole pineapple? That's a lot of pineapple. So those are 2. in here. I think there's 2 more in here. But anyway, yeah, interesting, right? Isn't that interesting? I had no idea. So yeah, I just really, really prefer to eat them. They are my snack. Definitely are my savior. They have saved my butt. Also, you guys, how about an Instapot? Oh, I was telling you about the juicer. So this book even says, start out with an inexpensive juicer and then do it for a while. See if it's something you like. See if you enjoy it. See if you'll make yourself do it. The only reason people hesitate is because the cleanup, people don't like to clean up. It's fun to juice. It's fun to turn that machine on and hear it and watch it go through, but then you have to clean it up. So yes, Kathy, yum to pineapple. I love pineapple. Did y'all know juicing pineapple? Pineapple has huge anti-inflammatory properties. So if you are someone who gets migraines or bad headaches a lot, if you've got like rheumatoid arthritis, juicing pineapple is really good. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. So yams are my potato chip. Yeah, Julie, exactly. And I can't wait to share with you guys in our private group. I'm saving that for over there. I've got something new that I tried that I am dying to tell y'all about. Clean for your health. So the Instapot, you guys, so then the juicer thing, they're saying that wait until you see that you'll really do it. And then if you will, then when that one goes out and invest in a more expensive one, which is exactly what I'm doing. But I've been using mine for 10 months, y'all, and it's still just hanging in there. So I'm waiting for it to go out so I have an excuse to go buy a good one. Or honestly, I probably should reach out to some juicing companies and let them know what I've been doing, show them all my videos, let them know about my followers and how many views I get and that sort of thing, and not see if they'll give me one, but see if I can get a good discount on one, and then I can share that with you guys. Wouldn't that be great? I hadn't even thought about that. That's a really good idea. I mean, I do that in my painting world, right? Why can't I do that here? Cantaloupe is my favorite fruit in the world. Sandy, favorite fruit. Yes, Bobby, pineapple. You don't have to juice it either. I mean, you can just eat it. Just add it to your salads, just eat it. But if you have a juicer or a smoothie maker, just put it in your smoothies or your juices. But they say definitely if you've got a bad headache, if you'll juice pineapple and just drink the straight juice with, maybe mix it with some spinach or some kale, something like that. Take that in that. It's supposed to help with your headaches pretty fast. So I keep moving on to Instapot because I cooked with my Instapot again this week. Some people use them all the time. I'm struggling with that because I'm not a recipe follower, but I love my Instapot. Hi, Keely. Hi, Sunshine. Papa said too much sugar. You know what, Keely? If you, good sugar is not too much. If you want to enjoy a piece of cantaloupe, please do. Enjoy the entire half of the cantaloupe. Please do. It's so good for you, Keely, and if that will fill your belly up faster and it'll, absorb, it gets into your stomach and all the fiber in it kind of absorbs and makes you full. It's way better than having a fake sugar-free cookie or having a chocolate chip cookie, or it's even better than having a piece of toast with peanut butter on it. It's full of vitamins and minerals. An Instapot, Bobby, they look like this. It looks like that. Doesn't that? It looks like a crock pot, right? Or it also looks like, what's the other thing we have that looks like this? Pressure cooker. It looks like our pressure cooker, which I've never used because pressure cookers scare me. Matt always cooks with it. Crock pot I would cook in. But the thing about the crock pot, Bobby, is, crock pots take all day. Crock pots are great for women who work out of the house. You can put everything in it in the morning and then turn it on and leave. Although crock pots, if you watch This Is Us, crock pots got a bad rap. Who knows about that? Did y'all watch This Is Us? I know, Kathy. Oh, well, I don't know that I'm an inspiration, but thank you. But yeah, sometimes we just have aha moments right here on live video and you're like, oh yeah, I should do that. Noonie, happy birthday a day late. Everybody, I'm going to sing right now. Paige just got on. Everybody throw Paige some hearts right now because I'm going to start singing. You ready? Put your earplugs in. Happy birthday to you, a day late. Happy birthday to you, a day late. Happy birthday, dear Noonie. Paige McClanahan. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! How old are you, honey? Tell me how old you are, although I know how old you are. I think you are, aren't you? How old are you? You're between me and Matt, right? What year were you born? Tell us what year you were born. Uh, I missed her birthday yesterday, although I never feel bad because she never remembers mine either. She's my good friend of like 15 years who now lives in Kentucky. 51. She's 51. So you're 2 years behind me, 2.5 years behind me. Yeah, you sit right between Matt and I. Paige is the one who I went to Kentucky and did her daughter's nursery, you guys. The woodland nursery. I painted the trees on the wall and the rain wall, and that is Paige's daughter. And what's her due date? Noonie, any day, right? Any day? Nini's on. Good morning, Nini. Janie just came on. Jane Baker is my biological mom, you guys. I call her mom if you ever get confused when I say my mom died, but yet she's watching live video. Don't let that confuse you. Yeah, when my mom passed away, I lost my mom too young to breast cancer. Oh, my mom's on. That's because my mom that passed away is my mom who raised me, and she's my adoptive mom. And Jane Baker, who's on here, is my mom, my biological mom, who is now my best friend. So Nini's on here, and she's not feeling very well at all. And she is having a CT today to see if she's got a kidney stone. Yeah, today. So I hope you got some sleep, Nini. So then I called Jane Baker Nini, and I called Paige McClanahan Noonie. So Noonie and Nini are on. So that's that story. Anyway, Bobby, if you're still on the Instapot, so the crock pot, okay, yeah, if you watch This Is Us, remember that's what killed Jack in This Is Us. They left their crock pot on and the house caught on fire, and Jack saved his daughter and held a bunch of stuff, and then he died in the hospital suddenly because he threw an embolism or something like that. So the Widowmaker. Anyway, so crockpot, did y'all know crockpot really got upset about that, and there was like a huge decrease in sales. They took a big hit. No one was buying a crockpot. Wanted to return their crockpots. Yeah, they had to have the people from This Is Us had to do some sort of disclaimer and say, okay, it didn't really happen. It's fictional. It's just a storyline. Did y'all know that? Okay, I love you too, honey. We'll see you. I go on at 9:30 with some good information. So with some really good information. So we'll see you later. Okay, love you too. Anyway, guys, so that's the crockpot thing. The Instapot is fast. So let me tell you the recipe. And plus, you can do a bunch of things in one. It's not a slow cooker. It's not a pressure cooker, but it does cook fast under pressure. So it also has a bunch of different settings. Like this one, you can saute in it. Okay, so I made this soup. It had meat in it. I didn't have to saute my meat over in a skillet and then add on, my soup ingredients and then add my meat to it. I did it all in one pot. So this pot sautés. You push the saute button and your meat starts cooking like that fast. And it doesn't just cook on the bottom, like the whole pot gets hot. So even if you filled it up, the meat's cooking that's even around. Like if you've got ground beef that big, that deep, that meat's cooking all the way around. It literally sautés the meat in that pot. Then you can start pouring in, once your sauté's done, you can pour all your ingredients in, put your cut up vegetables, put your bone broth, your milk, whatever you're putting in it to cook your soup. You can add all that in, fill it up, and then push the soup button, and it's done in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, like it's cooked all day. It's like you've cooked soup all day long, like your hard sweet potatoes, your hard potatoes, your anything that you've added to it. Like I added these big fennel bulbs, cooked to perfection. I added a whole head of cauliflower, put the whole head in there, crumbled down, cooked to perfection in 30 minutes. So Bobby, if you're still on, that's what an Instapot is. You can do everything in one thing. Yes, this book right here is recipes. This book is recipes. And you can get these same thing, Target, Walmart. If you buy it online, Amazon, use my Amazon shop, you guys. Y'all know that anything I use and promote, they don't sponsor me by any way. I just love, if I talk about it, it's because I love it. And then I take it off of Amazon and I put it in my Amazon shop. Doesn't cost you anymore. You click my link and I get it's like 3% kickback or something, or I don't know. It's not even 3%. It's tiny, but it adds up if everybody uses them. So that's what I do. But anyway, yes, it comes with this is a recipe booklet. I have not used the recipes in this booklet because I am on the autoimmune protocol diet and my diet is really strict, and none of these recipes in here go with my diet. But all you have to do is Google or go to Pinterest and look up autoimmune protocol Instapot, or Google autoimmune protocol Instapot, and there are literally thousands of autoimmune protocol recipes for Instapot. If you are not autoimmune protocol and you're paleo and you want to do paleo Instapot, Google it, Pinterest search it. They are evidently in the paleo, keto, autoimmune protocol world. This is a big deal. And do you know how when you cook in a crock pot, my friend Becky, I think her mom Linda's on here. Hi, Linda. Oh, Nene had the soup. Nene, Jane Baker said the soup was awesome. She ate that soup yesterday, and I mean, she couldn't even talk. I gave it to her in a coffee mug, and she just was like, she wasn't even talking. And she was moaning. She was going, what is this? Like, it's cauliflower and fennel and meat and some spices and bone broth. I mean, I just threw it all in there. It's so good. Anyway, Linda's daughter, Becky, is a very, very long time good friend of mine. She's the one who taught me into getting Instapot. You know what she said? Now, Becky's, God love her. She's special. Her mom calls her special. I'm not sure. Linda mentioned that she was doing something with pink glitter. I think Becky's, oh, I need to watch the time. Oh crap, it's 9:35. I gotta get over to my other group. I'm 5 minutes late for my other group, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. So I want to encourage you guys to add 1 hour of sleep, okay? 1 hour of sleep to your day. Just try it over the weekend. See if you can squeeze that in. I also want to encourage you to juice in the morning before your coffee. Juice a sweet potato and see how that goes, and let me know next Friday. And research Instapots. I think it'll make your life a lot easier, okay? I want y'all to research that too. So I gotta go. If you guys are in my group, join me over there. I'm 5 minutes late, so I'm out of here. I forgot that we gotta shorten this. Ooh, I need like an assistant. I need like that hook where they put the hook and they pull you off. See ya. I'll see you guys next Friday, okay? Y'all have a good weekend. Love you guys. Bye.